What's up guys, Cap Gaming here, and today we're going to be showing you how to do Chris Jericho. I have got two attires, which is his current, well not current, but his prime and then 2010s. And so let's go into the face and show you. So face template, you want the last face template with the texture to be the third one across. And then for deformation, you want to make his eyes like this. And his nose like this, with a mouth like this. And eyebrows, bring them down a bit, but don't really change too much about them. Face shape like this. And then go on to facial structure. 60 width, 70 height, 53 depth. Ears don't really change at all, the earlobes, nothing. Forehead upper stays on 50. Same with forehead. Eyebrows 25, 9, 50, 50, 50s, 54 and 30s to the others, so they don't change. 44 socket depth is the only thing that changes in here on both of the eyes. The nose you want 50, 66 and 80. Nose bridge of 50, 37 and 50. Nose tip 36, 50, 53 and 50. Nostrils are 44. Well, I don't think these actually change, think about it. So they stay as they are as well. That doesn't change. The mouth, you want 25. Lip fullness at 40. 50 depth. And then the others don't really change that much. Besides the corner length goes down a bit to 45. Cheekbones, 55, 43 and 73. Cheeks, you want that on 95, don't know why that's come back up, 60. Jawline, 25, 50, 65, 85, 170. Chin on 35, 55, 50 and 50. And then parental region stays on 55. Okay, so that's his face done. We'll go on to the body and show you where to go from there. We want to go to 6 foot and 227 pounds, and the first one on large. Now let's go across the attire. Now let's go to the hair. And in the hair, you'll find in ponytails. Next to this and this one here. It'll be right here. And you select that one. Then you go to eyes and make them quite light blue, but not too light. Then beard, it'll be the first one on generic. First one just there. And then eyebrows will be the second one across. And then you want to add a little bit of lipstick just to make his lips actually pink. So let's pick the first one and leave it at that. Okay, now let's go on to the outfit. Now on to this part. You go on to jackets. And it'll be in WWE section. It'll normally be a black jacket. Right below this one. And above this one here. And you want to make it a silver colour. And then once you made it silver colour, go on to materials and you put it to satin on all of them, all 4 materials. It will actually have like a logo like that on the back, kind of like a scorpion, I think it is. And you can just obviously have that then coloured in. But then you go to the arm, the right elbow pad, and you select this one here, third one in generic, and have that there. Then you go down and get wrist tape, which will be the down here, next to the kind of watch, next to the watch and this one, right in between them two. Get that one there, that wrist tape on both arms. Then you go to lower. Don't worry about the underwear part. Go to wrestling tights, and in generic, you'll find these, which will be fully white. Like this lot here's around it here, they'll all be white, and that one will also be white. You could also put that one on him if you want for a different Chris Jericho type of attire. You can pick whichever one you want. I've chose this one. And then you can go on to knee pads, and it'll be the first one in generic for both of them. So you copy that across, put socks on him, just put high socks. So the third one across, just in case there's a little slip out. Then you want to find these boots just generic black ones that are in WWE next to the Daniel Bryan type. And you want to put Jericho down the side with... You can actually group text in this game. So you can go to group images and then add lettering down. So just add a letter slowly going down each one. And then you can put them on the boots like that. It's not that hard. And it's actually in the game, so you don't have to worry about getting edited text. The hair for this one, you want to go to generic, and it'll be just below this one and above this one, around these here. And it'll be this one right here. Okay. Okay. Now, jackets for this one is actually in generic, next to this old Xavier Woods one, if you remember him wearing something like that. And next to this one, it's right here. It will normally be, I think it's white with grey on the sleeves, but then you can make it black with the kind of silver on the sleeves and make it glitter for Material 2 and Material 1 carbon fibre. Material 3 you can just leave matte black or whatever you would like to make it like the buttons kind of disappear. I would say maybe matte black. And then that's that. Then we'll go down to the lower parts. You'll get this one here. It'll be in generic next to these type. Like right here, just before you get into that. And then on there you can add Y2J on the front and Jericho on the back, which it will be on the back. Let me remove the things to show you quickly. The jacket. There. You can have Jericho like that and Y2J like that on the front. Then you will go down to his knee pads and you will find in WWE below the Sheamus ones there'll be these generic black ones here. You add them onto either, and then you want to put socks in again in case there's a little gap. And then in WWE you'll find a purple pair with like the little lines on them next to this and this one here. And you want to put them on and then have the same what you did with the other boots, just have Jericho going down the side. So that's his attires done. I will put this on Community Creations. So I'll put the hashtags on the screen now. But yeah, without further ado, please like, subscribe, share your friends, send this video. See ya.